I'm so grateful for everything that I've learned, all the truths that I've learned that help me continue in the truth that I am not of myself. I am never alone, always in the presence of God. This truth really does help me begin with who I really am, that spiritual image and likeness of God. And it helps the continuing realization of the truth of my freedom. I'm so grateful for a very simple sentence I learned at the top of a poem. It simply said, to be ever conscious of my unity with God. I have kept this with me because it really helps me. Every time thought likes to go some in wrong directions, the simple truth reminds me of that unity with God. Listening to a lecture recently, I've listened to it before, years ago. It has something in it so beautiful. It's by Daniel Jensen, his lecture titled Begin Rightly. He reminds us that Mrs. Eddy told us to look for her in her writings. And he said that he himself, when he picked up the books, he thinks to himself, I am coming in for a visit with my dearest friend. I found that so beautiful. What a beautiful thought to begin with when we read her works. It affirms that we can find her right there, so close, so near, so powerful a presence to help us on our way. On page 120 of Miscellany, Mrs. Eddy says, those who look for me in person or elsewhere than in my writings lose me instead of find me. I hope and trust that you and I may meet in truth and know each other there and know as we are known of God. I find that so powerful. What a wonderful way to be clear that our help is near. Our true helper is here. And this help is what is leading us all out of the darkness of our so-called troubles into the freedom that God alone can give and has given us. So grateful for all the testimonies. Wonderful to be here tonight.